Hey everybody out there, I'm gonna talk to you how I hate Action News 30. It's the news one of the news stations in the Central Valley in California, and it's ABC 30 Action News, and I hate that station because of what kind of news they bring to you and they tell you. It's mostly bad stuff about things, tragedies and stuff that's going on that's bad. It's yeah. And most of the time when I go to the video, open up the app on my phone, and then I go to the video section, look at the video news that they post there. Some of it's stuff like Visalia police investigate the city's first murder of the year. Several restaurants in Merced closing for good, and two South Valley pastors accused of stealing thousands from followers. That stuff is unnecessary. Them to be talking about that stuff. That is, I give them props for it being news. I give them props for talking about it. But the problem about it is that they most often actually News 30 is talking about tragedies and bad things that go on around in the Central Valley, bad things that happen and people dying and all this stuff about people going to jail and murder cases and people getting shot and car accidents on the freeway. That stuff is getting old and boring. They've been talking about that since I moved to the Central Valley. They've been talking about that since I moved to the Central Valley. And I'm getting tired of that news station being mostly about stuff like that. Stuff like that. That stuff is getting boring, and I like them to change what they talk about. And there are stuff that's happening in the Central Valley that's good stuff, but they seem to not find it or seem to just look at it and not think it's important. They seem to find all the bad stuff, and they seem to find that's all important. But they need to fix the station. They need to either shut down or be owned by a new manager or new management, because they need to figure out that all that bad stuff is not stuff they should be talking about. They talk about good stuff. So Action News 30, if you're watching this, make sure that you talk about good stuff and not about people dying and murders and all this stuff that's bad stuff that's happening in the Central Valley. I bet it has some good stuff that's going on here, but you just don't want to talk about it or you can't find it. Action News 30, talk about new stuff and good stuff happening in the Central Valley. Please do it. Bye.